So a couple days ago, I did a video going over some tips and tricks for your Roku devices. If you guys have a Roku TV, Roku box, definitely worth checking out. There's a lot more to the Roku device than previously thought. So one of the features that I mentioned is that Roku does have the option for you to install third-party applications. It does have developer options, quite simple to get to, and it really changed my perspective on the Roku devices. So before we jump into it, just because I know YouTube will probably flag this, here is a link to the Roku website explaining what developer options are, how it can be used. Essentially, it's used in order to test applications on Roku devices. Putting that out there. So let's go ahead and jump into the details. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. All right, so first thing you need to do is make sure that you're on the home screen of your Roku device. That means when you click on the Roku, you select home, and you should see the screen right here. So from there, what you need to do from your remote control is select home, 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 up, right, left, right. And you should see this menu right here. So this menu is basically allowing developer options, guys. So it reads, the development application installer allows developers to test their own applications. To enable the installer, select enable installer and restart below. If you have enabled the installer, after your Roku player restarts, you can access the installer by pointing a web browser on the same subnet as URL. So basically saying that if you're on the same network, you put this IP address in your web browser, put in your username, and you should be able to get into Roku where you can go ahead and install applications. So let's go ahead and set it up. So you can see my IP address right here is 192.168.1.139. So I'll go ahead and I'll write that down. Of course, your IP address is going to be a little bit different. And the username is going to be Roku Dev. All right, we're going to go ahead and enable. All right, security warning, installing applications from unknown sources may put your device at a data risk. By selecting continue agree, you're solely responsible for any damage to your device or loss of data that may result from you using these applications. Hit continue. All right, we have some more terms and conditions, and this seems pretty intense, like overkill. We'll go ahead and select agree. Of course, we've read all of it. And now it's going to ask you for a password. So let me go ahead and I'll just put in a password, then I'll come right back. Set password and reboot. Let's go ahead and do that. So on the web browser, we're going to put in that IP address. All right, we'll give it a second. So we're going to put in that username and password, Roku Dev, put in my password. So from there, you got to make sure that your Roku is up to date, and it does give you instructions. If it's not up to date, you got to go into your settings, go to software, and check for updates. Once you verify that everything's up to date, refresh the page, and it should bring you into this area. So from here, guys, what you can do is just upload and install your applications, and those applications will go directly to your Roku device. Now, fortunately, because of the terms and conditions of YouTube, and I can't go and verify every application, I'm not going to go into where to get apps or what apps are, but I'm sure if you do some research, you should be able to find applications that you can test this out with. So let me know in the comment section if there's something you plan on doing. Let me know if this changes your mind about Roku devices in general. I know for this particular reason, Roku doesn't get a lot of love in the streaming community, but since there's an option to essentially silo applications, will you give Roku another look? Of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching.